Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nate, and we are back. We are finally doing it. It's the top 10 best techniques for After Effects, the 7th one in the series. I can't believe we honestly have done this many of this freaking show, but you guys keep requesting it. You guys keep sending in dope work. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep talking about the dopest stuff coming out from you guys. I'm super excited. I know you are too. All right, let's go. Okay guys, so we have a super special video for you today. It is one that has been requested over and over again. So I got Chriselle here with me this time around because we're going to be breaking down these videos, and I didn't want to just give my own unique perspective as a motion designer, but I also want to bring Chriselle, who handles a lot of the strategy and branding on the channel, to take a look and let you guys know what we think as well. So you already know what time it is. This is probably going to be the last chance that you guys get to take a hit and sit back and relax. So make sure you go ahead and do that. And while you are doing that, also smash that like button. It does a tremendous amount for the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed. Ding that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the super dope stuff that we got planned. I got the phone here pulled up. We got the list, top 10s. Let's go.
First up on the list,
we have a super dope collection of music visualizers from the Rolling Stone.
Okay, I'm looking at a lot of things at once.
Oh my goodness, my mind is just getting blasted with all these dope visuals. What the heck is going on here?
I love those gradients.
Ooh, yeah, those are some really nice colors. Do you think gradients are like getting more popular? 2020 was the year.
I feel like it. Ben Marriott did a tutorial on how to do gradients on After Effects, and I think Motion by Nick also has another one on gradients, and we use a lot of gradients on our branding. The idea of it was the whole color, the whole spectrum, cover the whole spectrum as black mixture. So yeah, gradients is definitely something that we're gonna be seeing 2021, I think.
So I think the ultimate test to see if these are good visualizers for music is just to put random music behind it. Well, let's try that out right now. I think this one passes the test for being a dope music visualizer. Works behind pretty much any song. A lot of different motions going on. Now, if you guys are wondering how to make a music visualizer, I got a super important tip for you because this is something that I love a lot. Think about synchronicity. The mind just loves patterns. Sees something clicking, it wants to hear that sound as well. And so whenever you have a bunch of complex movements, naturally the mind is going to find these different points in which it can find these synchronization parts. And even surprisingly enough, people's perception of time is warped just to make the patterns happen even when they don't exist. A famous example of this is the dancing Spider-Man GIF, which you take a close look at this. This guy can dance to any song, anytime, anywhere, and it's because of his arm going like this and his leg kicking all over the place and all these opposite motions, and your brain's just having so much fun putting all these different points together. So
like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Aren't you the guy who tried to tell me with the word goodbye?
Really dope work, the Rolling Stone, and love it a lot. Hope to see more. All right, on to the next one. Whoosh. Okay, so this next one we got is a fan-made Lakers motion graphics piece from Pavlov's Sheep. Why is Pavlov's Sheep? Is that
Pavlov?
That's like psychology, right? Okay, maybe his name is just Pavlo because he's from like Ukraine or something.
Cinema 4D?
Yeah, so it looks like he used Cinema 4D for this.
Ooh!
Right, this is fan made.
Okay, this is sick, man. This is nice.
Yo, I could definitely see this being on like television. If it would pop up, then I would be super impressed and just like, yo, who
Wait,
did
I
this?
need more. I need more.
Right?
Play that back.
Start from the top here. Dude, such great motion design here. I love the camera movements that you're doing, the way that you're playing with perspective, that dolly zoom that you do on the statues there. You're really making the Lakers not just a basketball team, but a super artsy kind of motion graphics basketball. Like, I don't know, this whole thing's got style to it, man. I love the branding too, the way that you're using the purple and yellow.
The Lakers should hire you. Wait, I love the lighting on those leaves at the end.
Oh shoot, yeah, yo, that lighting is so nice that we can see those reflections of the yellow, and he's got the depth of field going on there. Cool. I love the attention to detail that you put into what appears to be like a fan-made piece. It has a little bit of a Kobe Bryant memorabilia there. R.I.P. Kobe. Again, super dope work. Oh shoot, yo, he actually lives in the Ukraine and he can't even post it to the Lakers because of his new account. Damn. And he works on Fiverr.
Try this guy.
Yo, Pablo Sheep, sending you love all the way from Atlanta to Ukraine, man. Hope to see more of your work. Keep it up. All right, on to the next one.
I tried to scream, but my head was underwater.
Right now we got this super cool post from Zab Attack, who actually didn't make this clip, but he asked instead, how do we go about making something like this? It's a clip from, it looks like Connection Interrupted on TikTok.
But my head was underwater. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter.
So off the bat, if you guys have not seen something like this before, it is an effect called Datamoshing. It's actually one of my favorite effects because it's something uniquely characteristic of the digital age, where honestly you can't make something like this, you know, 50, 60 years ago. Datamoshing is like the video version of glitch art. Now I've seen this effect used in all sorts of music videos, from Kanye West years ago, that's like one of my favorite ones, to even A$AP Rocky's Lamborghini High.
You even did one yourself, right?
Oh shoot, yeah, we even did one on the channel, yo.
Well, the smoking clip and the one with Justin.
Oh shoot, yeah.
What song is that one?
Oh, the one Tragedy, yo.
Yeah, so someone was asking where that music video is, so I think you can just like put a clip of that somewhere here. I don't know.
Rolling clip. If you guys are curious how to do Datamoshing, there is a super long way which involves like iframes and p-frames and all this like encoding information. And then there's also a really easy way, which is using a plugin from one of our favorite developers, Plug and Play. They have a plugin called Datamosh. It's a preset for After Effects. Back in the day when I did our effects though, I didn't use Datamosh as a plugin, so I can't really recommend it 100% just because I know that these videos weren't made using it. I did the traditional tried and true old method. But I have played around with Plug and Play's Datamosh, and I can't say it's a super dope effect and a super dope tool for doing something like this. By the way, they didn't even sponsor us for that segment. We just love it that much. Okay. We got one from Integnity, otherwise known as Tombalev on Reddit. He has a quick tip for a better fade in and out.
So this is a tutorial?
It's a super quick tutorial, guys. Stick with us here. It sounds super simple, but surprisingly fade-ins and outs are things I do all the time, and yet I had no idea I was doing them the wrong way this whole time. What does the image wipe do? I've honestly don't think I've ever used the image wipe in After Effects. Okay, cool. Super simple technique. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but instead of everything kind of just fading out at the opacity of changing from 100 to 0%, we actually get this nice lighting effect to where the highlights stay on a little longer, and then we get the mid-range fading out, and the low range is actually the first one to go. So this is really cool at how simple of a technique it is and how big a difference it makes.
It's more dynamic.
Oh yeah. Holy shit, I think I'm gonna be trying this from now on. So really dope work, man. I love it a lot. Super thanks for teaching the community. Mad impressive. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is super dope. It's from a French stunt school, I think. Off the bat, I gotta say it's super impressive how this stunt school is using After Effects to add all of these super cool explosions and blood effects and muzzle flashes to what would probably be a pretty boring stunt scene, because those effects are just making everything come together. Holy shit, what are these guys doing? They're going crazy over here. Parkouring it up with a helicopter.
This shit's wild.
Yo, holy shit. Yo, I like how they make the color correction change for this part just so we get the sense that this is like their movie-esque scene. Dude, she kicks ass over here. I like how they have that dust and debris from the helicopter shots on the roof there. That looks super cool. This is just non-stop. Holy shit, they're just going, yo.
How long did they choreograph this?
What, and then we get zombies too? Right here, I gotta say, something really impressive that I'm noticing is that they're actually adding special effects on top of wide angle footage, which if you guys haven't tried that before, wide angle footage gives you all kinds of distortion that makes motion tracking it super hard. And the fact that they're adding in these muzzle flashes despite that fact is really cool. If you guys are curious what pack that is, I'm pretty sure like they might have gotten it from Envato Elements, but most likely I would say this is Action Essentials from Video Copilot. It's probably one of the most popular effects packs that I've seen editors use. Yo, okay, they freaking killed this scene. What the heck?
That
down. Well, love your work a lot. Whoever edited this, whoever shot this, whoever choreographed it, whoever thought to put all this together, mad props, because I don't think I've seen anything doper. Is this a drone flying through? Yo, okay, this is so sick. You all have a super dope set of stuntmen and stunt women. Campus Universe Cascades, you guys killed it. Love it a lot. Hope to see more of your work, and this gets a well-deserved Black Mixture stamp of approval. Whoosh. Okay, so this one is from Flying Monkey Boy.
Ooh, I like this one.
Yo, I'm getting tripped out just looking at this. This is
Wait, no, it's never ending.
Don't freaking tell me this loops.
Whoa.
Yo, we're going into her phone now, into the laptop.
Onto the iPad.
Okay, something about this infinite loop just makes me tingle inside. It's like I'm going through these worlds, and this never-ending motion giving me a little bit of anxiety.
It's like, what's
what
next?
the fuck is next? Holy shit. Ugh.
Wait, so are these
tripped
just
out.
like still images?
Yeah, so these are all probably just Illustrator comps.
And then you just like zoom in on all of them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And so all of these illustrations have to be vectors.
Oh yeah, so all of these would be vectors just to make sure that when you're zooming in, you're not actually getting pixelated at all. In case you guys are wondering, because I know when I first started doing motion graphics, trying to zoom in After Effects, things were getting blurry super quick, and then I learned about the wonders of vectors and using Adobe Illustrator, so
I love Illustrator.
yeah. Illustrator is another Adobe software that lets you create vector images, which is pretty much just making images. Instead of using pixels, you're using math. That's like the super short way instead of getting too technical into it.
Nice.
And what that allows you to do is zoom in infinitely, like we see Flying Monkey Boy do here, to where every image is looking super sharp, super
is the
clean.
zooming in done in After Effects?
I'm assuming, yeah, he's just zooming
It's
this
like
in.
a camera, right?
He may have it on a camera, or he may even just have this as a scale and position rotation. 'Cause I don't really see any perspective differences. Kind of how I'm thinking he's setting this up, and then he's match cutting whenever he gets to the next frame. Probably just like a series of like 9 or 10 or however many match cuts. Even though this effect is super cool, I want to challenge you, Flying Monkey Boy, and anyone else trying to attempt an effect similar, is to actually go through and animate each and every one of these scenes. Because when I was watching this, I really wanted to see those people dancing at that festival. I want to see the lady typing on the iPad, the cat meowing or something.
That would just add spice.
Yeah, that would add so much more. So honestly, Flying Monkey Boy, if you got those AI comps, if you got the After Effects file, go ahead, reach out to us, send it to us. Maybe we can figure out a way to crowdsource getting this whole thing animated, because I think it'd be super cool to have non-stop animated infinite zoom using all of these really dope illustrations. So yeah, toss some ideas out there. Anyways, I love your work, Flying Monkey Boy. Hope to see more. All right, on to the next one. Whoosh. Alright, so next up we have one from Kino Del King. He has an Instagram feed dive featuring Will Smith. If that makes no sense to you, it'll make sense in a second. Let's play this clip. Dude, rockin' mustache, by the way. What is this guy up to?
He's about to jump.
Oh shoot, yo, he just landed onto Will Smith's Instagram feed. What the heck? And now Will Smith is eating popcorn out of the... What? And then he takes the bowl and leaves with it?
Wait, that was a bowl? I thought that was part of the building.
It was like the building became part of the bowl, right? And it loops. Dude, huge props for making something loop. I always got a soft spot in my heart for looping effects, especially in the day and age of Instagram, because I think all video on Instagram should be looping. Anyways, this effect is really cool. I think it's actually kind of simple to do. It's just a bunch of rotoscoping. Oh, maybe for this falling down effect, he's masking himself out and just animating that motion down there, adding some little motion blur as well, just to make the movement a little bit more convincing. But I love love the silliness of it. I love the playful quality and you using the interaction of Instagram and how people use it to your own advantage in making this effect. Really fun work. Love it a lot, and I hope to see more Ken Odell. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so next up we got one from Jartnart, and this is a motion graphics trailer for an event that never happened because of COVID.
Oh man, I know that feeling. Yeah, I love the sound design. It hits you at the perfect time.
Oh my goodness, yeah, those sounds. Video is just 50% of video. And what I mean by that is that you gotta also think about the audio whenever you're doing a video. And the mere fact that he has these sound effects inside of all these different little movements of the animation is just gonna make those visual elements pop that much more.
That was pretty smooth. That reminds me of a Splash plugin.
Oh yeah, that does actually remind me of Splash.
What event was this for?
I honestly don't know, but I see an Autodesk sign, so...
Oh, I thought that was like Palace.
Really? Oh shit. That does look like Palace too.
How do you make it so smooth like that?
I'm assuming he's going into After Effects and he's adjusting the speed editor graph. Something that we talk about in the top 5 motion design techniques video. A lot of care and attention was placed into not just where this ball was moving, but how fast it moved to each location and what kind of trail it left behind.
Something about like balls. Wait. I mean circles.
I love off the bat, you're doing these animation tweens really nice and smoothly. I even love the subtle detail of that gradient on your line that you're doing there. So even though this event did not happen, I want to give you a huge props on making such a dope trailer. Love it a lot, Jartnart. I hope to see more. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so this one, I have no idea who made it. Yo, I want this blanket for my bed. Yo, this is freaking cool. But of course, I would be disappointed to find out that this blanket is not real at all because they're using a plugin called Lockdown for After Effects. Now, Lockdown is a plugin we've talked about a bajillion times on the channel because it is so freaking crazy all the stuff people can do with it. And in this case, we got a guy pulling up a bed sheet that has the ocean on it, and the ocean is literally deforming to the bed sheet, having these splashes in a super realistic way. I'm just so freaking mind blown at how nice this effect came out. Oh my goodness. Yo, and the bed sheet actually matches the background lighting. Dude, this is so sick. Really creative use of Lockdown for After Effects. I love it a lot, and I hope to see more. All right, on to the next one. This was one I'm actually super excited about.
Please don't go music video.
This is a music video by Man Mantis. Super low-key artist, and yet when I saw this music video, it freaking touched my heart. Well, let's just roll clip.
Wow, that's a vibe.
Okay, so this one is so dope.
It's a lot of feelings.
Yeah.
It has a story.
It's one thing to make super dope work with motion design, but another thing to actually tell a story and make people feel. So this one, it seems, is dedicated to Ty, who passed away this year. And I think this is such a dope motion graphics piece. Now, from a technical level, I'm wondering how he got this super dope style. It looks like it might be shape layers.
Is this frame by frame?
Right, so parts of it's
so smooth.
It's so smooth that I'm thinking it's not frame by frame animation, and maybe even just like the little wobbles that we see are like this could be trap code particular, just flattened down and on a levels to where you're just getting it as a 2D image instead of a 3D image for that smoke effect. I'm wondering maybe he went through the painstaking process of animating the frame by frame, the movement of the wardrobe on the ghost, and then even like stuff like the hand moving out. I wonder if he took like a video and just rotoscoped it on top. Yo, this one. Yo, and he takes the joint from him and smokes it with him. Dude, this is so sick. This scene has to be my favorite run in the whole video. Is him just playing on this MIDI keyboard while his friends bopping and smoking a joint. Dude, this is sick. Really smooth camera work here and subtle animations. I like how we're not getting too much of anything really at once, and we're just limited to just black and white color palette and line drawing. None of the animations are going too over the top, and it actually looks like this could be done using After Effects shape layers, maybe even using the line tool and rotoscoping over certain video clips. I'm guessing though that the smoke might have been done in something like Trapcode Particular, or you can even just do it with a shape layer and adding a turbulence display. So there's really a whole bunch of ways to do smoke in After Effects. Yo, but this subtle like 3D motion, this is so cool. Honestly, if you did this using shape layers, Man Mantis, huge props, because this is a super dope work in itself. I love the emotion that you're communicating. I love the music too. And by the way, you guys, if this is something that you're checking out and you love it a lot, make sure you go ahead and give it some love, because this video has come out 5 months ago and only has 2.8 thousand views. And I think this video deserves like bajillions of views, all right? Because this is such a dope video. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be watching this one and just having the feels, yo.
While smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So anyways, super dope work, Shrimp Nose and Man Mantis. Really hope to see more of your work. I love it a lot. All right. Okay, so that was it for the list. Now, I'm sure you guys are at home feeling inspired. Maybe you saw something in there that you're gonna try. Let us know down in those comments down below. We're gonna love reading it and checking out all the super dope stuff that you guys send in. If you have not smashed that subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that now and ding the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the super dope content that we have planned. It has been super fun. Thanks for sticking with us even throughout the pandemic and quarantine and all this stuff going on this year. It has been a really awesome time getting to share a lot of dope work with the community here on YouTube. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.
Huge thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and hooking up our audience with this special offer.
If you guys don't know what Skillshare is, they're an online learning community with a whole bunch of resources for creatives. I personally like it because they have cool tutorials on motion design as well. Personally, I like ones from Jake Bartlett. Super dope dude.
I personally like Skillshare because I learn a lot from creatives like Amanda Reach Lee, and I can learn things like calligraphy. Although Skillshare is not free like YouTube, it is relatively affordable.
When you sign up for Skillshare's premium membership, at $10 a month, you're gonna get a completely ad-free experience with a whole bunch of cool niche features that are catered towards a learning community. That works for some people, doesn't work for others. If you guys are on the fence about Skillshare, no need to worry, because they've hooked us up with 1,000 free trials of their premium membership. So make sure you guys hit that link down in the description box so you don't miss out on that offer. And hey, if you guys see something on there that you love, come back and leave us a comment saying what it was that you found so cool about Skillshare.